Hey, in this video I wanted to briefly walk you through how I'm using Tmux in my local development. And Tmux is a terminal multiplexer, that's the official name. So what this tool does, it puts your terminal sessions into sort of containers that is super helpful if you have like long-lasting commands or if you want to keep sessions running. For example, when you're using SSH to connect into a server, and when I go and run tmux list sessions, you can see that I have two sessions created for this video as a demonstration. Session 0 and a named session. And this is super helpful because each of these sessions has different bash terminals running that execute different commands and that keep connections in place. So when I now run tmux and then attach to session 0, sorry, tmux a -t0, you can see in the bottom right that I have bash 0, bash 1 and bash 2. And those are, you can think of them as three separate terminals that keep running. So as you can tell, bash 0 is active right now, it is blue, and it doesn't change anything. But when I see the working directory is mount c users Jan, when I now change into bash 1, you can see that the terminal shows something different, and that is because I am logged in a Docker Composer container, in a Docker container that I run via Docker Compose. So as you can see by this command, docker exec-it cellbrite WordPress 1, I'm executing the bash in this Docker container, and even though I can close this terminal right now, this connection will stay in place. So when I use print working directory right now, you can see I'm in var www.html inside the Docker container. So let's check who am I. It says root, whereas when I go back to the first bash using the action keys and then 0 and run who am I, it shows you that I am Jan. So that is a totally different user on a different machine. And the super cool thing is when I now go to bash 2, you can see that this is an htop running on a server that I am connected to. And that is because this server is at 100% CPU right now, so I am monitoring this server actively. And I can use tmux to stay connected to the server while also working in different other terminals and other directories, and the SSH session will stay in place. So when I now run who am I, you see it's Jan Koch, and the print working directory shows also that I am on a totally different machine right now compared to the other ones. So this is, I think, a super helpful tool to have under your belt. And especially what's now cool is when I go and say tmux detach. Tmux obviously has to be installed on the server so that I can detach. So I would have to go into a different terminal right now, and then let's go to bash 0, tmux detach. Now I am back on my local machine, and I have all the tmux sessions running in the background. So now I could do anything. I can even close this bash right now and open it again. As you can see, the bash has now been closed, but when I list my sessions, I still see those terminal sessions that I have shown you just a few seconds ago. And when I connect to the first session and then check if that SSH connection is still running, you can see that the connection is still active. Usually, if you close a terminal with an active SSH connection, you'll see a message that there's a pipe error because the connection is breaking up. But in this case, tmux has kept the connection active, which I think is a super handy tool to have under your belt. You can obviously do many other things. And again, this video is not designed to be a full walkthrough through how Tmux is used. I will put a link to a very good article that I could never replicate in this video below the video in the description, and also a link to a very nice shortcuts and cheat sheet that will help you start with Tmux. But what I wanted to record this video for is I just wanted to show you how I use it. So I usually have one container on the main machine running, that is container 0 that I have switched to right now. Then I have one container or one session in the Docker container that I am working on. And then I have another Tmux window, another Tmux session running that is connected to the server that I am working with right now. So as you can tell, it can be quite a game changer to be familiar with Tmux, and I'm not the best Tmux user yet. I'm still learning new things almost daily, but I hope this goes to show you how powerful Tmux is. So even if you close the terminal session, Tmux will be up and running, and Tmux will keep all the connections in place, and that is what I love most about Tmux. Again, further reading materials in the video linked in the video description, not in the video. Further reading materials are linked in the video description. Again, this video is not the main walkthrough through how Tmux uses. I'm not going to explain every single command. I think that's something that you have to play around with to really see how it works and to understand how it works and to become familiar with it. So I would much rather link you to really good articles than trying to showcase everything myself when I'm just reading from this article. So give it a try. Let me know how you like Tmux, and let me know if you like this type of video where I walk you through how I'm doing things, and if you want me to record more of those. Thanks for watching.